Hey guys, I'm really bored, so I just thought, I know there's a lot of beginning stretchers out there who don't know what the heck they're doing, and because I know from experience, because when I started doing it, I did not know what I was doing either. But yeah, I figured maybe I'd do all the basics of at least what I did before I started stretching. First thing you want to do is before you can get an ear piercing, like for about a month, you just want to kind of tug on your ears. Once in a while when you're bored, just kind of pull them and that'll kind of soften up your ear around where you're getting it pierced. So I did that, and it kind of worked out because this is my problem ear though. This is my good ear, and I'm up to 5/8 on that. But yeah, this one isn't so good because I did it a little quicker than this one. This one's good. This one's bad. But I'm gonna demonstrate with this ear today. And but yeah, like I said, just pull it for a while. And then when you get your ear pierced, leave it in for a good 6 weeks, and then you can maybe go up. And I don't recommend skipping sizes, but you I don't know how to put this. It's more like once you get after a zero or a double zero and it starts getting into 7/16, you don't need to go to 7/16. You can go up to a half inch, unless you want to be really healthy about it. But with this one, I think I had ones that were kind of in between. I don't know if they were 7/16 or not. But yeah, and the thing is if you're going from something like this, which this is a 12, it's kind of big, you don't want to, and go into you want to wear something straight, like when you start out, because going from this to something straight can kind of hurt your ear, mess it up a little bit. So when you start out, you want to be wearing something straight instead of curved. So wear that for a little bit, and then you can finally get into stretching, and then I recommend stretching with tapers. I know people say, oh, you can get blowouts, but if you use some sort of lubrication, it goes in no problem. You won't get a blowout unless you're skipping sizes. So, yeah. And basically, um, oh yeah, another thing is people are always, can be really, really, like, clean about this. I just want to say that it's not that big a deal. Like, when people say that you got to sterilize everything, I mean, you should, but you don't really have to. It's one of the things where, like, you can just, use Neosporin for everything. You don't need to go out and buy expensive vitamin E oil or holy butter to mess with your ears. But I have healthy ears, and I wasn't exactly the cleanest person about it. So I guess it really depends on whether you're prone to infections or, it depends on how stretchy your ears are. It differs from person to person. So I guess I'll just demonstrate how you stretch. And I don't have any lubrication around me, so there you go. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to kind of get it in an angle and then find it and then push it just straight through. Go slowly, not too fast. And you're going to feel a little pinch once it gets to the end. And once you feel that pinch, you know that it's in. And then you don't want to wear these around because they make you ever see those people who have them that are like blatantly out, and then the people who have them like normally in? Well, that's because the people who have them normally in, they take their little plug and they put it on the end like that, and then you just follow through with it like that, and then bam, you got your plug in. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I gotta wear my tapers because it hurts to put the plug in. Do it like that and it won't hurt, because it's basically like just sliding the taper in farther, and that's that. But yeah, like I said, people are always worried about blowouts, but that's the dumb people when they stretch their ears, when they get blowouts and stuff. If you stretch your ears slowly and don't be dumb about it, remember and the faster you stretch, the less likely that you're going to be able to ever heal them back. I don't think this one's ever going to heal back to normal size at 5/8, but the way I stretched it, it might get smaller. But yeah, that's what she said, by the way. Um, what else do I gotta say? Yeah, but you want to be careful when you're using tapers at a small size because they're pointy, and Thing about pointy ones is that when you're wearing them, if you're wearing them around, which I really don't recommend you wear them around, but if you like bend a little bit this way or the wrong way, you can poke your neck, and that hurts. Yeah. And hey, you don't need to go out and buy expensive stuff for these. Like, I found this little steel pen in my basement, just sterilized it, sanded it up, and bam, I got a little, I think that's a 4G, I think. Might be, yeah, it's a 6 or a 4. But yeah, you can use markers. Like, I know it's better to be clean, but if you sterilize it, it's fine. So, yeah, you can use markers, and markers is a good thing to use because the plastic is usually some sort of good, better substance to use. I don't recommend taking and putting something that's supposed to be dirty in there. You're like, don't use something that's being used on a machine. Find something that you can sterilize. And please sterilize your stuff. I mean, people who don't sterilize their stuff, it's kind of gross. Just use some rubbing alcohol or use peroxide, which can dry your ear, but if you're just putting it on the plug, it's fine. What else? There's a lot of stuff I can say about this because it's such a big topic nowadays. Yeah. And by the way, all the people who say that the stretching is stupid and that it looks stupid, I don't care. But I think I just did it because I got bored, completely honest. I started this one during the beginning of summer because I thought, I wouldn't have anything to do over the summer. And I'm kind of into it now. I kind of like it. Stretching's it's fun, but I'll tell you right now, stretching is very addictive. Originally, I was only going to go up to this size, to 00. I got up to 5/8. Let me show you that here. Hold on. Stupid webcam's reversed. That's where I'm at now, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference. I can't get that. Let's do that. There, it's different. Yeah, stretching's addictive. So, make your goal small. Make your goal like a 4, and then you'll be up to a 00. So, yeah. Yeah, so, it's, like I said, it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. And people ask me all the time, oh, did that hurt when you got it done? Did you use a hole puncher to get your ear pierced like that? I say, really? You know, a hole puncher? Nope, it's all these little guys. Well, this is a big one, but yeah. So, if you want to, go ahead and do it. I think it's a hobby, stretching your ears. But once you start stretching your nose and stuff, that's when it starts getting weird. I'm not saying it's weird, I'm just saying, once you get one piercing and you want to get another piercing, you're going to stretch it. Like, I've seen people who get their ears done and then they get like a tongue piercing or a lip piercing, and they'll stretch that out huge. I can't imagine a stretch lip piercing. Holy crap, this video is 8.5 minutes now, so I better end this video soon. So, I might put a link like up here to my channel if you want to check that out. Maybe another link over here for my newest video, So check that out. And maybe I'll end you with a cool song. Here you go. See ya.